Hey everybody, Jason Klom with the Comedy on Vinyl podcast, doing a comedy album a day in 2017. I'm hashtagging it comedy album a day. Let's get right to it. If you guys are at all fans of Dr. Demento or novelty songs at all, you might be familiar with, for instance, the song Dead Puppies or Kinko the Clown. Those are by a group called Ogden Edsl, which you already know, very likely, if you know those songs anyway. The album I chose today, I do not have on vinyl, okay, but what I listened to is not just a rip of this album, which, by the way, I have to read because I can't memorize it, is Wahalia Blues Ensemble, Mondo, Bizzario Band, which does seem like it might be the full name of the band at one point, but I'll find out later, because at some point I'm going to be talking with members of the band on the podcast, the Comedy on Vinyl podcast, which you'll see that's that, and a little bit of that. It is a comedy music album, but that doesn't really do it justice. It's also a sketch album. Some of them are they're interstitials. But what I listened to today, I mentioned this before, taylorjessen.blogspot.com is where I got this. This is a cleaned up vinyl version. He cleaned it up. It's brilliant, and he cleaned up the cover and everything too. It's fantastic, and it's a lot of fun to listen to. If you are of a sensitive nature, maybe Kinko the Clown is not going to be for you. It is about a clown who has some unfortunate proclivities, and at the end of the day, it's not like it's pro that, but it's sensitive stuff. So if you don't want to listen to that kind of thing, you won't. Dead Puppies is obviously sensitive too, but it's really great. Like the music is incredibly eclectic. There's so much fun stuff on it. Clearly, incredibly not only talented musicians, but talented sketch comedy people, because some of the interstitials are just fantastic. It's a ton of fun to listen to. It's definitely worth seeking out. You can find the album at Taylor's website, taylorjessen.blogspot.com. I didn't mention it's originally from 1977. This cover that you're looking at here that I showed you is from 1979. This is a re-release in an LA label. I know all this because of Taylor's website. It's so much help. But Ogden Edsl is one of these groups that I feel like remains underappreciated for all of their work, because there are those two pieces that so many people are familiar with and are incredibly popular, especially in terms of Dr. Demento stuff in general. But it's worth listening to the whole album, especially if you already like it. And if you don't know Ogden Edsl at all, definitely worth listening to. They're originally from Omaha, Nebraska. They came out here to LA to do this, and they kept doing it. And were very successful, especially in comedy circles. So that's a fun album. If you, I didn't mention this before, there are little previews here on Instagram. You can follow us on Instagram. Anybody who's watching this, they already got cut off 2 minutes ago. But I hope you enjoy this. Please spread the word. Subscribe to the Comedy on Vinyl podcast. Give it a listen first if you haven't heard it. So give it a listen. Let me know what you think. And just tell people about it. Hashtag comedy album a day. I'm Jason Klom. Thank you guys for watching. And as always, have a good thing.